welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
So don't leave your seat. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. "2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference Semifinals. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Now let's take a look at the Sonics opening lineup. They've got Oliver. Saunders is out there with Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two-guard spot. And for the Rockets, Porter is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Peters in at the 4 slot. So the Sonics win the tip. Here's Oliver. Pass to Saunders. The dish now to Ingram. Inside. And the basket by Saunders. Saunders has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Sonics. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Peters with the bucket.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Diving in. Oliver's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Porter. No good that time. And it's the SuperSonics taking it the other way. Here's Ingram. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nobody is catching Ingram in the open floor. I mean, this guy is a speed merchant.
Now, here's Cunningham. He started closely.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Ingram, following the score by Houston. Count the basket.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Driving inside. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the night.
Defensive foul. Zion Williamson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Cade Cunningham. Shooting 1.
That's good from Cunningham. The SuperSonics have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And it's in there.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Now, here's Porter. Here's Wood. Pass to Cunningham. Outside, Porter. Singletary, 6 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. And it's all knotted up.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Saunders. Ingram trying to get open. And good that time. Saunders has got 6 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here's Cunningham. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so for Seattle.
You kind of like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets trail by 4. Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. And it's Saunders with the rebound. The SuperSonics have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Alexander Walker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him skip to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Oliver. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Seattle leading by 5. Oliver passes to Saunders. Here's Oliver. It's to Williamson. Pocket 6. And here's Ingram from the arc. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. Cunningham kicks to Porter. Pass to Peters. Here's Wood, covered by Williamson. Here's Cunningham. That's tipped. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
it to Oliver. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Williamson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. No one near. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr. One shot.
Free throw good. Porter. Seattle leading by 4. Over to the wing. Williamson double team. Now the pass to Oliver. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
Cunningham passes to Peters. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out. Here's Oliver. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Saunders. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Passes it to Cunningham. Shoots from 14 and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
The Rockets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Rockets, Cade Cunningham. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Houston making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Hayes, he's checked in for Seattle. And he's good on the second. Seattle leading by 7. Ingram outside. The pass to Saunders. Down low. Here's Oliver. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Oliver's got 6 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
And it's blocked. Out left to the wing. It's Ingram on the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Saunders. The jump hook. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Wood. Right wing. Here's Cunningham. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 12.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Oliver. He takes it in. Good work there as it goes.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Cunningham looking it over. And it's Saunders with the rebound. Saunders has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Singletary. Off target from outside. Sonics leading by 12. Passes it to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Saunders. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal attacking basketball. I like that.
The SuperSonics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And Seattle making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Bridges outside. He feeds it to Martin. Tries to keep it alive. And Oladipo kicks to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway snapping it down.
That's just too easy. Got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr. very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here is Robinson. And there's the pass to Ennis. Here's Saunders. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Lays it up and banks it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Martin with it, covered by Hayes. Martin dishes to Bridges. Back to Martin. Up and in on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ware kicks to Hayes. He dishes it to Robinson. Pass to Ennis. Now here's Hayes. Here's Ware. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Sonics lead by 15.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Sonics. Now, here's Oladipo. 1:31 left to play in the first.
Oladipo forced to get crafty and creative that time, pulling out all the stops. Was able to get the shot off.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
The line for your Rockets, Victor Oladipo, taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
You know, Oladipo's one of the few players in the NBA with some true singing talent. I mean, he's got a couple of albums to his credit, and he's really passionate about his music.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Sonics leading by 13. Now Ennis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Hardaway. Aldridge against Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
I tell you, Oladipo really putting defenders in a tough spot. I mean, using his length, outstanding to draw these fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Line for 2.
And he makes the first. Oladipo hits them both. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Ware passes to Aldridge. Robinson against Hardaway. Pass to Ennis. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. No good off the front iron. It's trailed by 13. The feed to Bridges. Here's Willis. Got a hand on it. Here's Ware. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's Ware. A fader. And no good. And so it's Seattle. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 13. A big win for them coming off a strong game on Friday.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
In a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Miles Bridges is out there with Willis. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 5. Zion Williamson's checked in for Seattle.
Zion Williamson.
Seattle leading by 13. Aldridge dishes to Ennis. Passes to Aldridge. Feeds it to Ware. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Oladipo. Going inside. And Willis gets it to go.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Ware kicks to Williamson. Ennis with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Aldridge. It's good. The assist that time for Menace. Aldridge has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, this is as skilled an inside scorer as you're going to see, folks. I mean, Aldridge has a lot of post moves.
There's the lob to Oladipo. And stolen by Aldridge. To the middle. And it's Williamson missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Rockets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Peters checks in for Miles Bridges. And he sinks the second. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside Robinson. Here's Ware. Ready by Oladipo. Ware kicks to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. Outside for Robinson. And the 3 off target. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Hardaway. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here's Ennis. He feeds it to Williamson. Over Oladipo. That's good for Williamson on the assist by Ennis. Williamson's got 6.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
Oladipo misses.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Aldridge, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone along. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Ware. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And that one good. And the Sonics lead by 16.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Hardaway. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Seattle able to drain the 3. And stolen by Aldridge. The pass to Ennis. The Rockets pull it in.
Even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And the Sonics with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Robinson for 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Peters passes to Porter. And here's Cunningham. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Coming off a big game, his confidence could be higher.
That's
And
his
coach
second
knows
personal foul.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take.
Line for your
Saunders,
Rockets.
he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Cunningham. At the line for one.
One shot.
And it's Seattle with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Singletary. He's covered by Ingram. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
a slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
First trip to the line for him here.
Zion Williamson, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And still working out some of the nuance of the game. Zion, though, is a good study, hard worker, and very coachable. It's fascinating watching him develop.
And he makes both free throws. Gets trailed by 21. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 15. Buries it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ingram outside. Here's Oliver. He's got 8. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Cunningham. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 17 now.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Oliver passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Wood. Houston's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
His third
Give
personal
credit
foul.
where credit is due right there. A terrific
Line
assist.
for your Rockets.
For Houston, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
One shot.
Sonics leading by 15. Here's Oliver. He's got 8. No good that time. Now Cunningham. Again, the Rockets score.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Ingram. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Passes it to Wood. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. And he finishes nicely on the way. 21 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the SuperSonics.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Who's coming out of the court? Get loud for your Quad City Dancers! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Quad City Dancers!
Sonics making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And it's the SuperSonics with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Oliver passes to Ingram. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
How crazy is Ingram? How ridiculous is Ingram? I mean, just toying with the defense with his ball handling skill.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 21.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Peters. Cunningham with it. To the middle. Here's Wood. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, you look at Wood, and it's his versatility that makes him a tough cover inside and out.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Christian Wood taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, playing for 6 teams in 5 years to start his career, Wood has certainly flipped the script. He now shows the ability to dominate over long stretches, much more consistent.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Rockets. He hits both for the strike. Seattle leading by 13. The pass to Hayes. And here is Ingram. 12 points for him. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Now, here's Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Wood. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Here's Oliver. 8 points for him. Four on the shot clock. Fires the 3.
Away team foul. That's his 4th personal foul.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Saunders.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Rockets trail by 13. Now Cunningham. He's got 21. Here's Porter.
A 1-team foul. Nikhil Alexander-Walker. That's his second personal foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr. At the line for two.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the SuperSonics. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Aldridge, and it's Seattle with another.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Good for his ninth make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ingram outside. Pass to Oliver. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ingram from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Here's Oliver. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. Can't hit from 12.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Outside, Porter. Bridges dishes to Porter. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
Junior. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Oladipo, he's checked in for Houston. Good on both. Seattle leading by 8. Here's Oliver. He's got 8. It's stolen by Oladipo. The 17-footer. The shot, no good. And it's the SuperSonics taking it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Oliver. No good from outside. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. On the wing, Porter. Dishes it to Bridges. Singletary. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Alexander Walker. Nailed from three-point land. Alexander Walker's got 9 points. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Seattle. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the SuperSonics, they're playing with a sense of urgency and have a nice halftime lead here to show for it. Taking Game 5 tonight would give them 2 opportunities to take the series. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. As we all know, scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in half court.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get in some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
Return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. On the court right now for the Sonics, we've got Williamson. He's out there with Brandon Ingram. Oliver is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now, here's Cunningham. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Sonics leading by 11. Williamson, the pass to Oliver. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Williamson. Over Porter. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And here are the SuperSonics now. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. Oliver's shot is good. Oliver's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Peters passes to Porter. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Saunders is checked in for the Sonics. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Back to Porter. Here's Wood. Outside Porter. Cans it from downtown. Porter's got 9 points.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out this game.
Ingram right side. A turnaround. That one a little long. It's trailed by 12. Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you allow him to get that close, he deserves to get scored on.
Here's Williamson. Peters grabs the miss. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here he goes. And the pass to Wood. And they get it back. Peters passes to Porter. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Porter's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. Goes back up. And the basket by Saunders. He's got 12.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Pass to Peters. Here's Wood. He kicks to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. From deep. Seattle grabs the miss. Saunders has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Rebound by the Sonics. Oliver's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Saunders. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Down low. Here's Williamson. The Sonics again can't hit.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Cunningham with the block.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Seattle calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The away team.
Here's Ware, headed by Oladipo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Ware. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oladipo for 3, sinks the triple. And now it's only a 5-point Sonic lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Saunders, 14 points for him. And Ennis slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Martin kicks to Hardaway. Some nice passing there by Houston. Oladipo for 3, and a 3 for Houston.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Sonics leading by 4. Ware passes to Saunders. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the Rockets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Sonics. And the second free throw, good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Now, here's Oladipo. Guarded closer. That one good for two. Marcus got his second basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Seattle leading by 3. Pass to Saunders. Kicks it to Robinson. To the left side wing. Here's Ware. No points in the game yet for him. Shot up 2 there. And the Sonics lead by 5. Houston's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Hardaway with it. And there's the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Houston ball. Coming in to throw for the away team, Brandon Ingram. Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Here's Oladipo. And he makes good on the way. Oladipo's got 12 points in the game.
No quit in his game. Trying to get physical with Oladipo. He relishes that challenge.
Here's Saunders. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
Rockets trail by 6. Oladipo outside. A beautiful reversal. Oladipo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Always have to be conscious of Oladipo on the dribble. I mean, he's got some nice street ball handles that can make the defense look like silly putty.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 14. And here is Ingram. A slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Houston with it. The Sonics getting the bucket. It's Hardaway with the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Now, here is Robinson. 6 points for him. And Hayes throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Rockets trail by 8. Now, Hardaway. A shot off that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Into the lane. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Here's Ingram. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The SuperSonics making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram.
You know, in his high school days, Ingram led his team to 4 straight North Carolina State titles. Easy to see why just about every college in the country was lining up to recruit him.
And they get it. It's good from long range. He's got trouble.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
And Willis gets it to go.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Passes it to Aldridge. Elbow shot. He gets it in there. 10 points for Aldridge.
Assisted.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, the explosive nature of Oladipo's drives to the rim are incredible. Hard for any defense to keep him from attacking the way he does.
Now here's Hayes. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Beyond the arc. The Rockets pull it in. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bridges inside. Covered by Hayes. It's good. Oladipo's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, Oladipo has really expanded his game, can do a lot of damage in a lot of different ways at the offensive end. Very polished.
Here's Ingram. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Seattle with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Christian Wood is out there with Bridges. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Porter. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rockets trail by 6. Oladipo taking his time here. Houston moving it around. And another 3 for Houston.
Now this is more like it. 9 points from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Ingram. And he uses the glass on the lane. Ingram's got 21.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Oladipo dishes to Bridges. Hayes with the steal. Ingram outside. Here's Oliver. Guarded by Oladipo. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a tough ball right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Oliver. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Singletary covered by Hayes. Singletary. That one misses. And it's the SuperSonics taking it the other way. Ingram left side. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he makes that one. And now it's a 9-point Seattle lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Porter, no luck. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Ingram right side. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. In the corner, it's Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got himself in the board with 3 there.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Singletary buries it from about 10 feet away. Sonics leading by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Outside Porter. Inside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Oliver. And Hayes kicks to Ingram. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now, here's Cunningham. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Ingram deciding where to go with it. With the drive. Aldridge left side. Aldridge double team. Pass to Alexander Walker. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. And now an 11-point Seattle lead. Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. Misses from short range. Seattle has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Ingram attacking. And he gets it to go. Ingram's got 23 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Porter. He kicks it to Cunningham. Passes it to Wood. Just fine on the clock. Peters checks in for Bridges. Saunders is checked in for the Sonics. Zion Williamson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Here is Porter. The pass to Wood. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham inside. Sonics on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. To the left wing. Wide open look. And it's Seattle with another.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. Once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
Here's Oliver. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Saunders. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Cunningham. That one falls. Cunningham's got 29.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Oliver. The dish to Ingram. From 13, they grab their own miss. Williamson on the follow. And the Sonics lead by 15.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the shot goes in. He's got 20.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Singletary. He's covered by Ingram. Singletary. And he comes up with the deuce.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Sonics leading by 15. Here's Oliver. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Oliver's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Porter looking it over. And he drives in. Got a piece of it. Oliver passes to Williamson. Ingram outside. And slammed up by Ingram.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
At the line for the away team, Brandon Ingram. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes in there. Cunningham's got 31 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense for him until the defense makes him change plans.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And it's Seattle with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Now here's Porter. A floater, and Cunningham with the layup. 33 points for Cade Cunningham.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There was very little defense for that.
Seattle leading by 18. Here's Oliver driving to the basket. And the basket is good. Oliver's got 16 here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Wood. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Wood's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
Pass to Ingram. From 10 feet out, they get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Ingram's got 28.
Ingram is slim of build, but showing you some muscle there, fighting for a second chance shot.
Pass to Cunningham. Here he goes. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Ingram missing. Rockets trail by 18. Singletary. And it's Saunders with the rebound. Seattle has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Ingram passes to Alexander Walker. Down low. Here's Williamson. Rockets with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the SuperSonics.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And with this Game 5 victory, they will go up 3 games to 2. And what do you think, guys, about their chances to win this series now?
I think they have the advantage. I mean, clearly one more game at home and 1 game on the road. They've got 2 chances now to get it done.
Now, here's Cunningham, and finished off by Wood.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Outside, Porter lets it go from 11. Here's Peters. Good D by Williamson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Ingram. No good on the shot. On the wing, Porter drills it from outside. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3 games to 2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just 1 win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
LaMarcus, it looked like both you and the team were really in sync out there. There was a lot of activity at both ends of the floor.
It was fun for me, I think guys are, finding their rhythm and, crashing the boards, making shots. And I think just, being good down there.
Marcus, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.